Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 25 of my learning experience in Aurora 4X, trying to get to grips with the game. And where are we? We have left the solar system and discovered some short-term answers to our problems. The main problem, obviously, is resources. At the moment, we haven't discovered any alien species yet. So we're looking at some of our, although nothing's shown up as red, looking at some of our minerals. We've got corundum, for example, which is being used quite significantly in our construction. If we look at our industry, we've got mines and research facilities and automated mines. So automated mines and mines both require corundum. Research facilities, geranium and mercasium. So we're okay for geranium just now, mercasium, but corundum is the biggest concern for me at the moment. And if we switch to, forgotten how to do it. How do I switch my? Let's do it this way. Simpler. Switch to our nearby systems. So we've got some corundum, 55,000, which is more than we've got in Sol, to be honest. 0.6 accessibility, and it's on a comet, which should be harvestable or mineable from orbit. And in Alpha Centauri, it's pretty slim pickings here. Well, 27.5 million, but 0.1 accessibility. So we will tackle that eventually. But so Alpha Centauri B 1 and 5. If we go to the systems, check out this. So Alpha Centauri B 1, Venusian planet, and 5 terrestrial planet, but ice fields. So we could potentially I think put a colony down here, but we would need obviously mines, etc. So I think what I'm going to do, in fact, let's just do that. So one, you've got some corundum, let's create a colony there, and 5, you've also got the corundum. Right, and then we'll come back to Luman. And was it Comet 3? Corundum, yep. So just create colonies because it's easier to find things that way. Diameter of 68, so definitely we can harvest mine from orbit. So with that in mind, let's go to our shipyards, and Reynolds Marine is already tooled up to build orbital miners, so I think we might actually get. You've got 2 slipways. Again, uses a lot of corundum because it has orbital miners, orbital mining modules. But need to speculate to accumulate, so let's build the Rennington and the Kedleston. They can't leave the system. We need the wormhole stabilised, so we'll work on that. When is that going to be complete? April 2066, so not long after our tug, our new tug that we're building. The purpose of the tug is going to be to haul a jump stabilisation station, and that's not what I want to see. I think in here we should be able to find space stations. Okay, so we've got just this one around Earth. I suppose we just need to create another one then. In the back of my head I thought I had already queued that up. In fact, maybe I have. Let's check in here, space stations. No, we don't. It's not that expensive. Let's go ahead. What would I replace? Let's just reduce everything here by 10% for now. Research facility. No, hang on. Automated mines. And mines. And then we'll have one of these using 30%. Okay. So there we are. Our survey ships are out exploring just now. First, the Broadwater. Stationed at survey location 13, that one's okay, but the second one, the Castleton, down to 39% fuel, so that has movement orders now to come back. Standard transit and refuel. So I think we can safely move on after all that. Didn't look to see what our research was like, but everything should be fine. Okay, we've got the second space station complete. I thought that was April 66, I must have misread that. No, that was the ship I was thinking about. Okay, so we've got a second jump stabilization station. I'm also increasing more, building more colonial defence battalions. Research complete, fire control. Somebody retired. Where have the 14 inactive research facilities come from? Because the research was completed and started. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Well, I'll stop anyway. It will let me get into research. Here this fuel transport flotilla is on its way back out. Power and propulsion needs a new task. Nobody retired from here, fortunately. What do we want to go for? Jump drive efficiency, radius. I've been putting a lot of focus into the jump drives. I think we might as well just continue with that for the moment. Jump squadron size. Unlikely to need that, really. Yeah, okay, let's go for the jump drive efficiency. The Hasty has maxed out its fleet, its training. Prestel is more than 90% full, but it's okay because we've got the ships on their way out to bring back our sodium. Where's the Hasty? In here. You exceeded your deployment. Okay, yeah, deployment exceeded. Actually, no, that's right. We need to avoid endless loops. I think we need to move this down to our shipyard fleet. Let's move these to our jump point fleet. And in the shipyard fleet now we have ship list. I want fleet ship list. Okay, Diana, you are no longer in overhaul, so I'll move you back up here, and now we can set this as deployment exceeded already is set as that. we'll give you a movement order anyway, just to make sure that this happens. Okay. Carry on. That's okay. And it did follow its standing orders. We have a new jump point in Le Mans 16. Let's go and have a look. Okay. That's not bad. Quite reasonably close. What actually is the distance? 500 million kilometres away from the Sol jump point. Handy. And this fleet, where are you? 28%. Why are you still in Alpha Centauri? Turn that off. Go to the jump point. You definitely had orders to do this. Why did you not? So remove all orders. Sol, standard transit. Earth, refuel. And then this is Alpha Centauri. Yep. Okay. Okay, so the fleet has completed its orders. It's stationed at jump point 1 for Sol. Which is not good. I suppose that's what happened before. It must have completed its orders here and then picked up on its standing orders. So why can you not make this standard transit? Try that. Actually, I should have checked this. Deployment time. Don't know why I only gave it 12 months. But you are also going to come off your standing orders. That. Remove all. Let's get you back to the Sol jump point, standard transit, and let's see if that works. No, doesn't look like it. Where are you? You're still... No, hang on. I think that looks like you've managed to get back to Sol. There's the exploration fleet there. It's the second. There's the first. Hang on. You're on your way back out. So, we'll check that again. Well, no, I don't want you to be on your way back out. That's the whole point. Second deep space exploration fleet. You need to head to Earth and begin an overhaul. First fleet, you're already on your way to do that. Okay, let's go in 5D increments just to see if this turns around and heads back. It does, good stuff. And the first fleet, let's have you... Oh, you can stay where you are, actually. You're in overhaul. After a successful mission. Second deep space fleet's on its way back out again. What the hell? Move to Earth. Begin overhaul. Why are you heading? You've got no orders to head out in that direction. Okay, there's a bug, and you're going to run out of fuel. Okay, let's have you. Do we have... Yeah, we've got things in there. I'm just looking for an empty fleet to transfer this to, and see if that made any difference. We've got standing orders. Forget all of them. Remove all orders. Earth. Move to location. Add move. And stay there, please. Okay, it's orbiting Earth. 5% fuel left. Right, Earth, begin overhaul, add move. Okay, how are our researchers coming along? April, May, June May 2065. So that's just about done. A box launcher. Not that it's that important. Well, we'll carry on with our. No, I'm going to look at our ground units. Not here. Not there either. Ground units. Right, so I've got 3, as you can see, regiments on Earth now. Only we don't, because you should be in there. No. Right. There must be something in here then. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for, I think. So you join in there. Right. Settle for that. And get back on the move. Orbiting Earth. Hopefully an overhaul, yes. Okay, keep going. Now we'll get stopped for the research. Castleton, yeah, okay. You're in overhaul. So that shouldn't be a problem for you. Research complete. Missiles and kinetic weapons, isn't it? It was after, yes. Let's go with the railgun launch velocity. I presume a railgun has a magazine. We'll just go with the velocity just now because I'm uncertain. Let's have Isabel go ahead, do that, and it gives us 1 spare research facility, which stick into our shield regeneration rate. So, I'm just waiting for notification that an NPR has discovered us, is coming to kill us. Hopefully we've got a long time before that happens. Sonder shipyard's reached its target capacity. We've got 15 active labs. Zoe O'Connor has retired from government service at age 63. Zoe was a smashing researcher. Okay, never mind. Shore leave complete. We've got the 20th Colonial Defence Battalion. Okay, so first things first, let's go to research. Power and propulsion. Joshua, you pick up where Zoe left off, please. And June 2066, so that's okay, a long time ago. We have shipyards modified. So Saunders has reached 25,000 capacity. You're still upgrading to 5,000 tons. So let that continue. And we have our ground units. Yeah, let's check out the ground units first. 20th Defence Battalion joins into the 5th Regiment. And final thing is our shore leave. So this is yeah, the Broadwater and the Castleton. So you'll finish your overhaul and get out soon enough. You won't be too far behind. We'll get you back out to your systems. I should have looked to see what our mineral situation's like. Stephanie Hamilton's promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. 6 Colonial Defence Regiments been created. The Hasty. Okay, you've finished your shore leave. But you're still in overhaul. Okay. I've got our units trained here. Yeah, so we've got the 6th Regiment. Actually, let's have a look at... No, the ground unit training is in here. Yeah, so we've got 3 battalions that will form the 6th Regiment. That'll be done soon. Oh, look, I just noticed Gulf Container Company has scrapped a small freighter, launched a large freighter. Interesting. Our colonies have been pretty stable. I wonder what size a large freighter is. Let's bring across financial centre. Add demand just to 1. Let's see if that gets delivered. And we'll carry on again. Broadwater's completed overhaul. Right, let's find the Broadwater then. And you should be... You're heading out to Le Mans 16. Head there, standard transit. And then standing orders will be survey the nearest survey location. Deployment exceeded, move to entry jump point. No, let's do fuel less than 30%. 30% should be enough to get you back. Move to entry jump point. Deployment exceeded, move to entry jump point. Let's do that. Get you moving again. I forgot to switch that back on. Okay. Why have we stopped? Overhaul complete, I guess that must be it. I should maybe highlight that, but Castleton, let's make sure that you refuel. I thought you'd have done that as part of your overhaul. Add that, and then you're heading out to Alpha Centauri for a standard transit. And then your standing orders, again, we'll do deployment exceeded, move to jump point. Fuel less than 40%, move to jump point. Let's make it 30. And your primary standing order, obviously, survey nearest survey location. Let's jump over to the other system then. Le Mans 16, you're going about your business. Order survey location 8. Good stuff. fuel shortage. That's maybe why they haven't refueled as part of their overhaul. Where are you? Damn it. Let's remove all orders. Let's remove all standing orders. At least you're still in this old system. It could have been worse. Let's get to Sol, find out how far away you are. You're not that far. So, haven't had to do this for a while. Vessel Rescue Flotilla, Birchall. Let's have you move to fleets. The second Deep Space Exploration Fleet. Join and refuel. Actually, let's just do that, see if it works. There we go. You've got there. Castleton. You get no standing orders. Hang on. So long since I've done this, I've forgotten where to look now. Ship overview, yeah. Refuel on fleet. I think that's what we need. And let's just go on a day. It is working. Right, let's have you move back to Earth and refuel from Colony. And then we'll sort you out from there. I was expecting you to get there in one move. That's, well, okay. Right, everyone's happy. So we need to replace, what did I call it? OEET. Take the Birchall, stick you back in there. Hang on. Birchall, you stick you back in there, right. And you can now, hopefully, survey nearest survey location, fuel tanks less than 30%, move to jump point, deployment exceeded, move to jump point. Off we go. I didn't give you a move, did I? Oh my goodness. Order's not possible. Yeah, because we've completed all of those surveys. So, movement order, you go to Alpha Centauri, it's a standard transit, and that should be good enough for you. The Birchall and the Castleton have completed shore leave. Are you in shore leave? Well, fair enough. Carry on again. And we've got, I think we've actually got a couple of battalions sitting waiting here. So, this one, you into the 6th. And our ships, Castleton, you're in Alpha Centauri. You go to survey location 16. Right, and we're almost at the end of 2065. Another 6 months or so, and we should have our new tug completed. Ship construction, the Earl of Shelbourne. Just a moment. That's in the battle fleet. That's our new tug. Strange. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to set up a new tug fleet in here. And yeah, you jump up here. Okay. I'll give you your standing orders just now. Fuel tanks less than 30% refuel at colony. Or yeah, we'll just leave that just now. We'll see how you fare, because I'm not sending you out system at the moment. Overall at colony. Right, but the first thing we want you to do then is to find our fleets. Look for space stations. Don't see space stations up there themselves. Where is the space station? Jump point? No, not jump point fleet, I don't think, is it? Yeah, it is actually. Okay, no, that sort of makes sense. So go to the jump point fleet then. There we go. Tractor the Alfred Bowman 001. That move, and then it doesn't really matter, I suppose, which one we go to. Go to the Le Mans 16. Release tractored ships. Right, let's go 1 day increments and see if this works. Yes, looks like it. Okay. So now we have... Yes, the Earl of Shelburne, you've got plenty of fuel. So next, head back to the jump point fleet. Tractor the Alfred Bowman 002. Take it to Alpha Centauri jump point and release the tractored ship. And then head back to Earth. Refuel. And that will give us our jump stabilization stations, which will hopefully allow us to transit ships through. Okay, orbiting Earth again. Right, so let's have a look and see the jump point fleet. Not them. They're there. They're out on their own. Stationed at Le Mans 16. Do I need to give you orders out here? Okay. I guess I'm going to have to hit the wiki, or the forums, and find out how you make these things work. They probably don't. Probably messed up again. Anyway, it's time to put in a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.